Ah, excellent. We have now reached a population of 70,000, which makes us a metropolis. And what I really love is we now unlock the airport. This is one of the milestones that I really look forward to. It's a way to really start the process of really adding on to the city. As you've noticed, I've done a little bit of leisure, but I haven't really done much of anything with tourism. And one of the reasons is it's just kind of need a. Well, it's funny. We unlocked the airport, we hit that milestone, and then briefly we dipped back below 70,000 in population. But but we are there. Excellent. So I know that it's kind of a cute, quaint idea, and you see lots of little towns where to get to the main source of the industry, you drive through just a small little town. But the thing that we're running into is, and it's not horrible, but we do have a good amount of traffic. And when you think about it, yes, a small town, you do have that main street running through it, but a lot of times you can follow that main street to another entrance exit. So let's do that. Um, I'm trying to decide if let's first pause. I like this because it's compact, it's small, it does the job. We've used this several times. I'm sure we're going to be doing some more development there. So I think that's what I'm going to do, right? Maybe there? Or do I go, no, that's too close to that. So let's come over here. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe angle it just a bit. We may need to, let's get rid of some of this. Let's work on this side just to make sure that we can, shouldn't be an issue. Whoops, almost did the wrong. So I may need to elevate my train a bit more. Yes. Let's go down. Okay. Okay. Well, that was relatively painless. Look at the train. Look at the train down there. Let's go ahead and let this run. Let the train figure out what it's. There you go. Excellent. Is that too steep? I don't think so. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't see the need for a roundabout. Or do I? Should I move it here? Maybe I do need a roundabout. I'd like to match there. There, nice. All right. I see a couple of trucks are already starting to take advantage, which is good. That could be another spot for a suburban area. I already have one, two, and then when we purchase the tile, a third way in. Maybe the city is going to start expanding not only this way, but out towards this area. That could actually be kind of a cool tourist area, couldn't it? So, if you've been watching my last couple of episodes, you're probably not surprised that I've been making even more changes to this area. The initial layout was just, I needed it to be cleaner. So, one thing that I have done, if you'll remember, this road was elevated and it went up and over the roundabout. So I have now, the road is underground. I've added a rock and it comes out there just to make this a little bit cleaner of a look. Um, the traffic is flowing well here, and my roads, they just look crisp. So I think that's the reason why I haven't made any major changes there. Let's see, over here, and I said don't be surprised if I changed this road. It was up and over, and I wasn't really happy with how that came out. So I have now run the road underground, as well as this road leading back to this industrial area. What was happening was, no matter how I tried to accept it, some of these roads that went over the interstate, just the way they looked, the curve did not work quite the way I wanted it to. I'm okay with this one because it's nice, sharp, crisp lines. But if you remember, these were over and I wasn't happy with it. So just more changes. We've added more trees. Um, really what it was I've got 3 different industrial areas, and it was a fun challenge to have them all link up to one cargo train, wherein actually maybe these 2 industrial areas could have had their own cargo train, and then this one. But as of right now, that looks good. It's a lot of real estate that maybe I we could have used, but I mean it's a large map. Um, but this now is much more in line with the type of roadway that makes me happy. I'm fine with this, even if I don't make any more changes. Can't promise I can't promise that I won't make any more changes, but this looks much better. I'm happier. I'm happier with this. So now we can really start to focus in on the remainder of the city. I tend to get focused on something like this and kind of forget to check on the rest of the city. You know, we did this and then kind of jumped over and I worked on this road here, but there are other things that we need to work on. We've got a really nice demand for industry. Um, I've got a tile or 2 that can be unlocked. So that's where we need to now start to focus our energies, is working on some other parts of the city.